how often should people work out? You know what I'm saying?
5 days a week, 6 days a week is the goal.
What if someone wants to just do 2 or 3 days a week?
Honestly, I don't recommend it. Just because you're honestly resting more than you actually working out.
That's what I say too.
Yeah. So just me myself, if I take 2 days off, when I come back that next day, it's for one harder.
Say you take Saturday and Sunday off, right?
Yeah, it's harder on that Monday.
Yeah.
Plus, my body like gets sore a lot more.
That first workout like on Monday, you're like, oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he hasn't been doing shit for 48 hours, and then you feel a little.
Yeah, and that's usually when I feel like my lower back or my shoulders starting bothering me a little bit.
Yeah.
And I take that time off. So like, even if it's something and you feel sore and you don't want to really come in, do like a 10-minute like workout where it's like sit-ups, squats, and
Just
something
get the blood
easy.
flowing, dude.
Yeah, just keep you moving, keep you consistent. It doesn't have to be a workout that's going to push you to your limits.
Yeah.
But do something. Because I have those days where it's like, yeah, I'm sore and my I just did a lot of presses and legs, they're sore, so I'm just going to like hop on the rower, go for about 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, easy pace. Not even a pace that's going to make me like second guess doing it. It's just like hop on the rower, do something.
Yeah.
Or like you could go for a run, walk.
Anything active, right?
Something
Anything to get blood flowing.
Yeah.
And if like you're really sore from doing squats, so you did a bunch of back squats, dude, do some air squats. Do the same movement.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna get the blood flowing to that same.
The funniest thing about that is usually after I get done with the 15 minutes,
You feel weight.
I'll do a
workout. Yeah.
Because like I feel so much better. like the only thing that was holding me back was my head.
Yeah.
My mind was telling me that you're sore, you're tired, you don't want to do this.
Yeah.
But once I did
You don't have to. You already worked out 2 days or 3 days.
Yeah.
Just take it easy.
It's just natural to do that. Like you.
That's everyone, guys. So even if like you go to the games or you don't, or say you're 100 pounds overweight, like we feel the same stuff. Like I don't want to work out today.
Yeah.
Or like
Yeah.
I
No
don't
one's
want to
like
do this today.
no one loves to do 33, 27, 21, 59 thruster pull-ups.
No.
No one likes that, but we know that that's going to make us better. And the more you do it, the easier it is to kind of like challenge yourself.
The less you try to make up excuses for it or talk yourself out of it, the easier it is to just go in and do it.
Yeah.
You know.
But we all get that thought of like, dang, I don't want to do it today.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's hard. Like it's much easier to sit down and like go on Instagram or something, or like do
or whatever you make up.
Yeah.
Now, what about someone that's doing 7 days a week, 6 days a week, double days?
Yeah. That's,
you don't get it too often, but we do have people that will take it too far.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I mean, I'll just say right now, right when I see those people, I'm like, dude, this guy's gonna get burnt out.
Yeah.
Or
No, exactly.
Out.
We've been doing it for long enough that we've seen people that
it's not
like,
sustainable,
so gun ho about it that they do that. And then 6 months later, they're like, oh, you don't even see them again.
Or they get hurt.
Yeah, or they get some
or
type
just
of
get burnt out.
pain.
Mentally, it's like, we want to work out to help us outside the gym. We don't want to spend more. If we're spending more time in the gym than outside, there's probably a problem, right?
Yeah.
Unless you're doing this for a living or something like that, which 95%.
Usually, you see that diagram where it's like a bucket of water and it has a little spout. And this is going to be your workout. Your accessory work, and your body's kind of at its healthy point right here. Healthy, feeling good. When you work out, you're just leaking all the good feeling that you have, and like everything that's keeping you progressing. Like you're getting better. You're seeing PRs. You're getting faster, you get bigger, or whatever goal you're going for. And then the one thing you need to kind of refuel this part is going to be recovery. Mm-hmm. So the fact that Rich Froning, Matt Fraser, they could do 4 workouts in a day is because I guarantee they spend like 6 hours a day doing recovery. But for anyone that has a normal job, or does have a life other than just working out, they don't spend that time recovering, and they're just leaking all this health and progression or progress out by doing their workouts, and they're not recovering.
Exactly.
I've seen it plenty of times where people like try to follow a comp train and like do all the workouts and spend 2 or 3 hours.
I don't do that, and you know what I'm saying?
And I don't see them PRing very often.
Unless they're doing like skill stuff, right, Tyler? That's not being on your body, you're practicing it.
No, exactly.
if you're just doing wad, or strength, or
Yeah.
even accessory work sometimes, I mean, you probably do that every day, or ab work or skill work, right? But it's that they're not usually doing that. They want to go, oh, I need some kind of...
Well, they saw Rich Ronnie do it, so I'm going to do it. So and I'm going to get as good as him. It's like, no.
No, you're not.
You have to spend the hour.
Maybe do it for a week.
Yeah.
But talk to me after that.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially that stuff, too. Like, I know for a fact, like, okay, say you're working on an hour a day, 5 days a week, and then when you do that, I mean, let's say, for example, you're doing the CrossFit class. So you're getting like 40 minutes of exercise, 10 minutes of recovery, and then whatever, a cool down, or I don't know, 50 minutes or whatever, right? Basically an hour. And you're doing your recovery inside that hour. Maybe you do a couple more minutes after class because if something was nagging you a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Then you go home, you eat pretty good, and you're pretty much good, right? And that's pretty sustainable for, I'd say, 95% of the people. Now, if you bump it up even like, say, for example, we won't even go that crazy. Say, for example, you're working still 5 days a week, but you're doing 3 double days now. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or whatever it is, you're doing 3 double days. So you're adding 3 more sessions, 1 more hour each, which would probably be even more than that. But let's just say that fact. Yeah. So it's 3 more hours, so as you're almost doubling it, that's 60% more of what you're doing.
Yeah.
For the human body, if you're not doing like skill work and stuff like that, you're actually working out, you're probably gonna have to do that 3 hours that you just like, oh, it's only 3 more hours a week, right? It's not really that 3 more hours. So that 3 more hours is gonna beat up your body so much more, where now it's like, okay, now you need to take a nap every day for an hour. Yeah. So that's 5 more hours a week that you need to take napping. Now you're gonna beat up your body for 60% more. Now you need to eat this much more, so now your nutrition has to be a little bit better. Now you gotta get massages. Mm-hmm. Now you have to roll out for another hour. So it's that little bit you think, or that little bit more that you think it's all right. It's only 3 more hours, but it's like 60% more. To
get the benefits, you need an
and
extra.
And you're only gonna get this much more benefit, and the time to that's what I found out for myself. Like just going to like games and stuff like that. It's like, all right, if I'm working out 3 hours a day, but then it's like, dude, I'm taking a nap during the day because I can't recover enough. And I got to do like an hour freaking rolling out like every day. Yeah. And it's like, dude, I got other things. But now if I work out just an hour a day, it's like I don't have to do as much of that stuff because I'm already hitting it and other stuff. Where it's like now I got 5 more hours in the day to do stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's kind of a no-brainer, especially
like, honestly,
with your
this is all from experience. Like when we first started, like 3 hours a day training. And like, honestly, I didn't know
take a nap.
Even like my recovery back then, like I didn't really think about it that much. Yeah. So like I got to a point where I worked out 3 hours a day and like
sleeping like 10 hours.
But that was the main thing that we focused on. But like I got to a point where I didn't see a lot of progress. Like I got faster on certain things, but like my squats stayed the same for like 4 years. Yeah. And like now that it's not a main focus of mine of just training for competitiveness. Yeah. My squats gone up higher. Yeah. I work out 1 hour a day. I do train. I focus on recovery a little bit more. I do accessory stuff a little bit more. Yeah. Which may be adding to that. Maybe
helps. Yeah.
But I'm honestly just as fast as I was back then. Yeah. It's just.
Well, what'd you get? I think you got. Did you get better on 16.2?
16.2.
Or
yeah,
19.2?
I did. Yeah,
better.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yeah. And that's me training half the amount of time I used to train. Yeah. So, it's
for how many years too? Because I mean, you started training an hour. It's not you just started training an hour.
We did ever since pretty much the game. So maybe like a year and a half, 2 years. Yeah.
So 2 years of just doing an hour a day, and you got better still.
I got better.
I think I heard Chris Spiller actually say that too.
Yeah.
Because his body wasn't getting that speed up.
What's her name? That the teacher that she's older that competed.
Valerie.
She was that 1 year she killed at regionals.
Like, she was games.
She went to the games and like she only trained 1 hour a day. Yeah. Just because she probably focused on recovery and being able to get the most out of her workouts as possible. Yeah. While other people that were probably lower than her probably trained 3 times as much as her. Yeah. But just didn't get the results that they wanted.
Oh, because they're not doing this recovery part, the extra hour. They're just doing that extra hour working out, not the 3 hours of other stuff you need to do with that stuff. Yeah. And that's why you're not recovering enough. That's why you feel beat down. It's like, that's why I'm not going to get that much better. Because you're not doing the extra stuff that comes along with that little bit you're doing.
And I've noticed, too, also, if you don't train for 3 hours, you enjoy that hour a little bit more.
Well, I was going to go right. I mean, you just basically hit the nail on the head. I was going to go mentally. It's like, shit, dude, I don't want to be in the freaking gym anymore. I'm tired. I'm not recovered enough. My workout, I'm not going as fast as I should be. I'm working on another hour. Why are my numbers not going up?
Yeah.
You know?
It's like more is not more, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes less is more.
That's true.
So if someone is training that much, I tell them, but sometimes it just goes over their head, and I can't force them to do something.
Yeah, and then don't use this as an excuse to be lazy. This is for people that are coming in, working out an hour hard every. I think honestly, you could start going 5 days a week, right when you start. Honestly,
it's just like just work out your skill level. So like yesterday we had 19.5, and it's only their second class, and they got into it, and 105 squats, even if it's air squats, and 105 ring rows or pull-ups, that's just gonna kill them. So like rather than doing that, I just put them on the bike, do the 105 calories, I just made that, and then had them do like
that's a lot too, and that's still hard.
Exactly, but they're not gonna
you're not breaking down muscle the whole time.
Yeah, they're not gonna be tomorrow like not able to walk from doing so many squats. And then just cut
that's
down.
the only thing I was saying that was bad about that workout. I'm like,
or
like people are saying it's a lot of volume for normal people.
Yeah,
they're gonna get messed up from it.
Yeah,
but for elite people, it's a good test because they have that volume, and it's like they're gonna be able to really get in that pain cave.
Yeah,
that's what I was kind of saying about the whatever of it.
Yeah,
why didn't like
but
it's like
that's
a normal
probably why
person,
they had that 20-minute time cap, just because.
Yeah,
not
everyone. 20 minutes of thrusters and pull-ups is still hella long.
Yeah.
But whatever, it's good. I mean, it's
it's
all right to do that sometimes too.
Yeah,
you know, but
exactly. But I wasn't gonna have them do that much.
Yeah,
because
especially for someone brand new. Yeah, they're gonna be like, what the hell's going on?
Because then they'll probably only come 3 days a week. Yeah. But if they just
they might take 4 days off, dude.
Exactly, they might be wrecked afterwards. But if they come in and they want to come 5 days a week, just give them a workout that's going to have them at their skill level, so they're going to get a good workout in, but they're still able to come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Any intro, I always tell them, like, my goal is not to give you 100% good workout. It's leaving you, having you leave here wanting more than wanting less, because that's the make or break point on that first couple classes of like they feel really to the point that they can't walk the next day or their stomach's just really tight. Usually they won't come back. They feel like they can't do it.
Or if you're just drained, like damn, I just get that workout like everything I have, I'm gonna be super sore tomorrow. Yeah, and it's like shit, I'm not gonna come in tomorrow.
Yeah, it's easy to make that excuse.
Yeah.
So like I always tell them, like, you might get a better workout somewhere else, but we're gonna teach you how to move properly.
But it's short term. You're going short term and long term.
Yeah. Eventually they're gonna get to the point where they know their skill level and they could push that red line. Yeah. But it's not the first thing that we try to focus on.
For sure.
Which I think used to be our first thing that we did. We just
it's kill everybody, right? Like, you gotta get your best workout here.
Yeah.
And the best isn't always the hardest.
No.
You're right.
Exactly. So, and then if you want
to train optimally, not maximally.
Yeah. And you also want to have as many people doing the workouts as possible. So if you kill someone the first day, they might not come back.
It's about consistency, man. Yeah. That's like the freaking biggest thing. If you're consistently coming in every day, you don't have to freaking go all the way up here. Do just like boom, consistent.
Yep.
That's all you gotta do.
Yep.